Nebraska, a land of wide skies, untamed prairies, and hidden gems waiting to be explored. From ancient rock formations and quirky roadside attractions to cowboy trails and historic railroads, this state isn't just a flyover, it's a full-on adventure. Whether you're craving a scenic drive through the Sandhills or diving into aviation history, we've got you covered. Stick around till the end for 2 unforgettable bonus spots in Lincoln and Omaha that will blow your mind. This is Destination Deca, and today, we're counting down 10 things to do in Nebraska, USA, in full detail, with all the tips you need to plan your next epic road trip. Hey fellow explorers! Welcome back to Destination Deca, your go-to channel for epic travel guides, deep dive destination videos, and real-deal adventure planning. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on hidden gems across the USA and beyond. Today, we're diving deep into Nebraska, yes, the Cornhusker State. While it might not be the first place that comes to mind when you think travel, this state is bursting with unique attractions, breathtaking landscapes, and stories waiting to be uncovered. Buckle up, grab your road map, and let's hit the heartland of America. Number 10. Scotts Bluff National Monument. Towering over the plains at more than 800 feet, Scotts Bluff National Monument is a natural landmark that holds both geological and historical significance. Once a critical marker along the Oregon Trail, California Trail, and Mormon Trail, this striking formation has been guiding travelers for over 150 years. It's a place where nature and history converge, offering panoramic views, educational exhibits, and hiking opportunities that transport you back in time. The Saddle Rock Trail is a highlight here, a moderately challenging 1.6-mile hike that starts at the visitor center and climbs to the summit through tunnels and scenic switchbacks. Prefer a more relaxed experience? Drive the Summit Road, one of Nebraska's most scenic routes, that leads directly to observation points on top of the bluff. The visitor center features immersive exhibits, dioramas, and a short film on pioneer journeys and the formation of the bluffs. You'll also discover original wagon ruts still etched into the prairie near the base, giving you a direct link to the hardships faced by 19th-century travelers. Best time to visit? Try sunrise or sunset. The shifting light against the ancient cliffs turns the landscape into a painter's dream. Photographers, hikers, and history buffs alike will find Scotts Bluff a breathtaking and memorable stop on any Nebraska road trip. Number 9. Carhenge. Nebraska's quirkiest attraction. Without a doubt, it's Carhenge. Nestled just north of the small town of Alliance, Carhenge is a full-scale replica of England's Stonehenge, only instead of giant stones, it's made entirely from vintage American automobiles. Constructed in 1987 by Jim Reinders as a tribute to his late father, the site uses 39 gray-painted cars arranged in a circle, mimicking the exact proportions and orientation of its prehistoric counterpart. The result is strange, surreal, and utterly fascinating. It's the kind of place where art meets Americana, and roadside kitsch meets cosmic alignment. Beyond the main circle, the site has expanded to include the Car Art Reserve, showcasing auto-based sculptures like the Ford Seasons and Spawning Salmon. These artistic installations push creativity to its limits, and they're all open to the public free of charge, 24 hours a day. Whether you're snapping unforgettable photos, enjoying a moment of offbeat humor, or contemplating the nature of time through tail fins and rust, Carhenge is a must-see that proves Nebraska doesn't take itself too seriously, and we love that. Number 8. A scenic driving tour of the Sandhills. If you want to see Nebraska's soul, drive the Sandhills Journey Scenic Byway, a 272-mile ribbon of road winding through one of the most ecologically unique regions in North America. Stretching from Grand Island to Alliance, this drive offers more than just beautiful views. It's a slow, meditative journey through grass-stabilized sand dunes, sprawling ranchland, serene wetlands, and tiny towns full of charm and character. The Nebraska Sandhills cover about 1/4 of the state, over 19,000 square miles of rolling grasslands and prairie. This area is a national treasure, not only for its scenery but for its critical role in agriculture, wildlife conservation, and hydrology. Start your drive in Grand Island, then pass through picturesque towns like Broken Bow, Thetford, and Mullen. Each town offers unique stops, from old-time diners and general stores to scenic lookouts and walking trails. Don't miss the Nebraska National Forest near Halsey, the largest hand-planted forest in the Western Hemisphere, perfect for hiking, camping, or stargazing. Bird watchers will be thrilled by the annual sandhill crane migration, where more than 500,000 cranes stop along the Platte River. Plan your visit in early spring for this world-famous natural spectacle. The Sandhills are Nebraska's best-kept secret, and this road trip offers a quiet, unforgettable way to experience them. Number 7. Golden Spike Tower and Bailey Yard. There are train stations, and then there's Bailey Yard, the largest railroad classification yard in the world. Spanning over 2,850 acres, this industrial marvel in North Platte sees more than 14,000 rail cars pass through every single day. At the heart of it all is the Golden Spike Tower, an 8-story observation platform where visitors can take in the full scope of the yard's operations. From this bird's-eye view, you'll witness massive trains being assembled, disassembled, and sorted, a ballet of steel that fuels America's economy. Informational displays inside the tower give visitors a fascinating look into the Union Pacific Railroad's impact on the region and its key role in westward expansion. Below, the visitor center features historical exhibits, model trains, and videos showcasing the evolution of railroads in the United States. Enthusiasts will appreciate the details, while casual tourists will leave with a newfound respect for the scale and complexity of the system. And there's local lore too. North Platte was once home to the North Platte Canteen, where volunteers served World War II soldiers traveling through by train. A replica and tribute to this iconic act of hospitality can be found here as well. For history lovers, kids, and anyone who ever dreamed of being a conductor, Golden Spike Tower delivers a fascinating and unique experience. Number 6. Strategic Air Command and Aerospace Museum. Half Science Center, half Military History Museum. The Strategic Air Command and Aerospace Museum is one of Nebraska's most impressive attractions. With a massive indoor space housing real Cold War-era aircraft, nuclear missiles, space capsules, and flight simulators, this museum offers an educational deep dive into the evolution of air and space technology. Located near the former Offutt Air Force Base, home to U. Strategic Command, the museum highlights the power and peril of 20th-century aerospace advancement. Walk beneath the wings of a B-52 Stratofortress, climb inside a cockpit simulator, or examine a Titan missile up close. The museum features exhibits on everything from the space race to STEAM education, making it equally appealing to military history buffs, science enthusiasts, and families. Rotating temporary exhibits often explore topics like drones, space exploration, and women in aviation. Number 5. Indian Cave State Park. Nestled along the banks of the Missouri River, Indian Cave State Park is a place where time slows down and nature takes center stage. With over 3,000 acres of rugged hills, river bluffs, and forested trails, it's one of Nebraska's most scenic and storied parks. But the crown jewel is the park's namesake, Indian Cave, a sandstone cave with prehistoric Native American petroglyphs etched into its walls. Though the age and exact origin of the carvings remain debated, they offer a fascinating glimpse into the area's indigenous history. Beyond the cave, Indian Cave State Park offers 22 miles of hiking and biking trails, many of which wind through dense woodlands and open up to sweeping views of the Missouri River. In the fall, the foliage transforms into a riot of color, making it one of the best autumn destinations in the Midwest. Campers, take note, the park has modern and primitive camping facilities, along with horseback riding, kayaking, and fishing. There's even a reconstructed 1850s-era street. DeRoyne Village, a living history site that hosts seasonal events, blacksmith demos, and period-costumed interpreters. Want something extra magical? Time your visit with one of their Halloween-themed hayrack rides or lantern-lit ghost tours in October, their local favorites. Whether you're into hiking, history, or just getting off the grid, Indian Cave is a serene, adventure-filled escape that feels untouched by modern life. Number 4. Ride the Cowboy Trail. Stretching across nearly 200 miles, the Cowboy Trail is one of the longest rail-to-trail conversions in the United States, and one of Nebraska's most remarkable outdoor experiences. It follows the old Chicago and Northwestern Rail line, offering cyclists, hikers, and runners a peaceful path through the heart of the Nebraska prairie. The trail's crushed limestone surface makes it suitable for almost all types of bicycles, and along the route, you'll encounter breathtaking plains, historic towns, and some of the state's most peaceful vistas. One of the trail's highlights is the Niobrara River crossing near Valentine, where a quarter-mile-long trestle bridge soars over 150 feet above the water. Stop here, take a breath, and listen to the wind sweep through the river valley, it's pure Nebraska tranquility. The Cowboy Trail connects with charming small towns like Atkinson, Ainsworth, and Bassett, where local diners and small museums welcome riders with warm hospitality. In Valentine, consider combining your trip with a float or kayak ride down the Niobrara River, often called one of the most scenic rivers in the Midwest. Whether you're up for a multi-day bikepacking journey or just a short ride through wide-open spaces, the Cowboy Trail is an unforgettable way to connect with Nebraska's natural beauty. Number 3. The Archway suspended high above Interstate 80, the Great Platte River Road Archway Monument, or simply, the Archway, is more than a stunning piece of architecture. It's a fully immersive museum experience that literally bridges the past with the present. As you enter this two-story structure that spans the highway, you're transported into a moving timeline of westward expansion in America. Through animatronics, historical reenactments, and engaging audio guides, the Archway brings to life the harrowing stories of Oregon Trail pioneers, Gold Rush dreamers, and transcontinental railroad builders. Each room inside the Archway is meticulously designed. You'll walk beside a covered wagon convoy, feel the rumble of a passing train, and witness the chaos of a Pony Express station. It's a visceral, cinematic experience that's educational for adults and kids alike. Number 2. Lincoln, Nebraska's vibrant capital city. Lincoln is where history, culture, innovation, and nature all thrive in harmony. Home to the University of Nebraska, a thriving arts scene, and beautiful green spaces, Lincoln is more than just a political hub, it's a dynamic destination worth exploring for days. Start with a visit to the Nebraska State Capitol, an architectural marvel known for its towering golden dome and intricate mosaics inside. From the 14th floor observation deck, you can enjoy sweeping views of the city and surrounding prairie. Culture lovers should head to the Sheldon Museum of Art, located on the UNL campus, or the Lyde Center for Performing Arts, which hosts Broadway shows, ballets, and concerts year-round. Nearby, the Haymarket District is Lincoln's bustling core, a blend of historic buildings, modern restaurants, craft breweries, boutique shops, and a lively weekend farmers market. Nature is never far away in Lincoln. Visit Pioneers Park Nature Center for hiking trails and wildlife viewing, or take a scenic walk around Holmes Lake. For families, the Lincoln Children's Zoo offers up-close animal encounters and a splash pad in the summer. Number 1. Omaha. Welcome to Omaha, Nebraska's largest city and a true hidden gem of the Midwest. With its energetic downtown, award-winning zoo, rich history, and culinary creativity, Omaha delivers something for every type of traveler. Start your visit at the Henry Dorley Zoo and Aquarium, often ranked among the top zoos in the world. Explore the world's largest indoor desert, underground caves, a rainforest dome, and a spectacular aquarium with walk-through tunnels full of sharks and stingrays. You could easily spend a full day here and still not see it all. Then, head to the Old Market District, Omaha's cultural heartbeat. This brick-lined neighborhood is filled with art galleries, local shops, restaurants, and street performers. Grab a bite at Block 16, famous for its farm-to-table street food, sip on a local brew, or wander into a bookstore tucked away in a 19th-century building. Omaha is also steeped in music and civil rights history. Visit the Durham Museum for an immersive walk through a restored Art Deco train station, and don't miss the Great Plains Black History Museum for stories that shaped the region. And there you have it, the ultimate travel guide to Nebraska, packed with unforgettable adventures, hidden gems, and stories that bring this often overlooked state to life. From windswept prairies to bustling city streets, from fossil beds to floral gardens, Nebraska truly has something for everyone. If you've made it this far, you're a real travel warrior, and we want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know, which Nebraska destination are you most excited to visit? Or maybe you've been to one of these spots and have a story of your own, share it with our community. If this video inspired your next road trip or helped you see Nebraska in a whole new light, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Destination Deca, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive travel adventure. We've got more USA state guides, international journeys, and long-form storytelling headed your way every single week. So buckle up, this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and as always, keep exploring. This is Destination Deca, your map to the world.